Hey everybody, how you doing? It's me again, Fit, the acupuncturist out of Miami, Florida. So, this is the first time I'm gonna try Prime, all right? And I'm also gonna do a review about it. I'm gonna do a reaction video about it, I should say, okay? So, I never had this before. So this is gonna be my first time tasting Prime in front of y'all. And I'm also gonna let you know how it tastes. And is Prime good for you? Should you buy it or should you not? Is it healthy or not? Alright? So I just wanna say, first of all, Prime has been everywhere in the news, for good and for bad. Alright? It's on my Logan podcast side and stuff like that, and it's also a sponsor of the UFC, so it's really popular. Alright? But recently it's been getting some bad rep, some bad mojo, you should say. Now, this Prime thing, when it comes to sports drinks and stuff like that, I'm very hesitant because there's a craze right now with Gatorade, electrolyte water, and this and that, blah blah. And Prime is basically advertised as, if you're a hardworking athlete, Prime's gonna help you and this and that. I don't know all that because I've been hearing some mixed results about Prime. But I'm gonna go ahead and taste it for y'all right now and let you know how it tastes. So I'm gonna taste Prime so you don't have to if it's bad, okay? There it goes. I guess this is the lemon lime flavor of lime. And again, this is my very first time tasting Prime ever. Okay. Nah, the taste isn't that bad, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. The taste isn't that bad. Now, as far as is doing what everything it says, in the advertisement, as far as making you replenish your fluids and this and that, whatever, I'm not so sure of that. Because on the label, it says it has about 10 milligrams of sodium, I believe. And but then it has like 700 milligrams of potassium. When it comes to electrolytes, you don't want to have extreme ends, okay? You want to have a nice balance. Our body does a wonderful job of balancing our electrolytes anyway, right? So this is not meant to drink, for lunch, for dinner, just to drink every day, in my opinion. Stuff like this is good for athletic stuff, and I don't think this is the best one when it comes to replenishing your fluids and stuff like that. I think, Gatorade is still, pretty good if you, just finish doing, some strenuous exercise and stuff, okay? So, Gatorade, electrolyte water, and Prime, whatever, is not designed to drink it during lunch or dinner, alright? Stuff like that is designed for athletic performances. All right. So, like I said, my first time tasting Prime, it's not that bad of a taste. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very picky with my taste buds. I'm very picky with food and drinks, but it does not taste that bad, to be honest. All right. Is it good for you? I don't know if it's good for you. It's one of the things where you can drink it just to drink it, but I don't recommend drinking it just to drink it, okay? Any sports drink, electrolyte water, Gatorade, is designed to drink after exercise. So the question is Prime good for you? Do I recommend Prime? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, as an acupuncturist who basically wants to get people as healthy as possible, I don't recommend drinking Prime. Right? Because it's not the best drink out there when it comes to healthy drinks, right? Let's be real. So that's my opinion. Let me know below if you agree or not. But as an acupuncturist, I don't recommend Prime to anybody. All right. So let me know what you think below. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me again, Fit, the acupuncturist out of Miami, Florida. All right. I'm going to talk about weight loss again. Acupuncture and weight loss. How does that work, right? Well, when I have patients coming in asking me for weight loss, I tell them that when it comes to losing weight, it's a process. There's no magic pill or magic potion, all right? But in my experience, one of the best ways to lose weight is by doing something called intermittent fasting. Not fasting for like a week or 2 weeks and not eating. Oh, no. That's different, okay? Intermittent fasting is different. Why? Because our body is not built to eat all the time, believe it or not. We as adults, we eat too much. We eat breakfast, snack, then lunch, and dinner, and dessert. I never understood dessert. I mean, how can you eat a full dinner and then eat like a... Anyway, I'm never a dessert person. But the point is, we eat too much as human beings, okay? So, intermittent fasting works by... I tell people, you pick 2 days out of the week. Let's say Monday and Thursday. So from Monday, on Monday, from noon to 8 p.m., you can eat. From 8 p.m. to noon the next day, all you do is drink water. You do that twice a day, I guarantee you, pretty much the weight is gonna come off naturally. Don't think about it as a diet plan, it's a lifestyle. Alright? I have a patient who used to weigh 295 pounds. He started doing intermittent fasting. 5 months later, he down to like 220 something. Looking buff. Alright? Buff meaning, definitely less fat and more muscle. So it does work. Of course, everyone is different. Some people might see faster results than others, but it definitely does work. Okay, so if you need help, I also do one-on-one consults. Okay, so I do Zoom calls, and then I have to be your health coach and actually coach you through that. All right. So yes, it's very beneficial for sure. And I'm gonna do more videos on exactly how it's done. I'm gonna do more case studies also. Okay, so again, when it comes to losing weight, I combine acupuncture. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's acupuncture points that actually help dissolve fat, like gallbladder 41 and stomach 44. Those actually help dissolve fat. All right, and other points also get just with the extra dampness and all type of stuff. So this whole losing weight is definitely doable for a lot of y'all out there, but make sure you do it the right way. And always check with your primary doctor first before you start any weight loss regimen or anything like that. Okay, that's my advice. So let me know what you think below. Have you done intermittent fasting before? I have. Let me see. All right, until next time.